What up? Had to hit the mic and vent real quick. Just finished up with the gym. I was thinking, there's a lot of shit that people go through in life externally, decisions you make and certain things. And I realized the external has to do with the internal more than you think. It affects your decisions, everything. And a lot of times we try to fix the external, whether it's more money, more discipline, in a certain area, right? Making better decisions. And the core basis of the self-sabotaging is your internal state. A lot of people, even myself, it's harder to fix the external things in life if you don't fix the internal first. You need to fix the internal first, then the external starts to get cleaned up. Because you can get a new job, get in a new relationship, move somewhere new, buy a new house. Just, buy it up. Buy a new car, new clothes, take a vacation. These are all external things. But deep down, they don't fix the internal. They may feel like they fix the internal temporarily, but they don't. And that's something that I learned now, after 26 years. And I've been doing self-development, since I was like 16, 17 probably. And I thought it was more like, it is a mindset, but it's more internal than external. And that's something that it never clicked for me until now. And even the Bible says you're like the salt to the earth. That you're called to be the salt to the earth. What does that mean? Everything in the earth and on the earth outside of you is external. But why is it that you're the salt of the earth? It's because of what's in you, right? Salt has an effect on your food, right? Internally. You being the salt in the world, you make a difference. Why? Because internally, you're a different person. So externally in the world, you make a difference, you make changes. That same thing applies in your own life. If you want to be a better boyfriend, better husband, better leader, you don't start by you make a decision, yes, a choice, like, hey, I want to become a better better leader. But in order for you to be a better leader for others, you need to be a better leader for yourself. In order for you to love others better, you need to love yourself better internally. In order for you to be disciplined in other areas, you need to be disciplined with yourself internally. In order for you to do anything external, it has to be done internal first. Life happens fast. Life happens with everybody, and life is hard. And if you're not calibrated internally, when life hits you and throws you off, and you're not grounded in the correct things internally, it will move you, and that's when people spiral out of control. And they continue to make bad choices and wrong choices, and then wonder where their life, took them. And, it's become of it, right? Like, that was me, that has been me actually, within the past year. Internally, I wasn't okay. Externally, shit hit the fan. Internally, you're always gonna be shaken. But if you're grounded and you're on a firm foundation internally, you will not be shaken to your core. Even though you're shaken, you will recuperate quickly. I'm still recuperating from certain shit, and things keep happening, But I know one day at a time it gets better, easier, and that's what I'm doing. So I would say focus on your internal with everything, and then the external follows. That's it.